Of the Golden Booster Serum. Already very, very popular, huge customer pick. So the price is $23. This might be the best bargain in the entire hour because when you get high-end skincare serums, you know, Allison, yesterday on my computer, I did a search for the most expensive skincare, and I was just curious to what are the ingredients? $3,000 for a skincare set I saw somewhere, and I was like, what is in there? And I'm like, I know enough about the skincare that it really only matters what's inside. And what's inside this, I could see you paying $200–300, but $23 is really kind of the DNA of the brand. It's neighbor to neighbor to neighbor, wanting to have the best of the best without spending a fortune. Allison, let's talk about the difference between this and that vitamin C and that brightener that you're getting both. You're getting vitamin C and this berry, but the berry is really interesting.
Well, the Amla Berry is really interesting because we chose it over regular vitamin C as a brightening ingredient because vitamin C that you get from oranges can actually dissipate super quickly, and it actually can even like kind of disintegrate in chemical formulations. We chose the Amla Berry because it is actually 4 times more powerful than the oranges in vitamin C. Now, we have to talk about, because you and I are about the same age, and let me just tell you something. You start to have this darkening, you start to have age spots, you start to have all of this weird grayness, this discoloration. All you need to do after you wash your face is take 1 or 2 of these drops. You can either do it before you are doing your skincare, or you can mix it into your creams. But look at that little age spot right there. If I want to start lightening that, you just go ahead and you use this as your first serum, your first line of defense. Because what happens is we need to have these brightening ingredients, but most of the time they're in chemical formulations, and we don't do that. We're talking about really potent brighteners that are done in a chemical-free, really, and honestly, when you put them in chemicals, a lot of times you'll hear about vitamin C's, Helen, but they're not in an ingredient base that can do any good for you, right? So you have vitamin B, you have phenols, you have antioxidants all in here, but it's not going to be irritating on your skin at all.
Yeah, and let's stay with our model. And what's your experience with this, Lauren? You're mic'd, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I just want to double check, yeah.
So this is my regimen every single morning, is I take a couple drops, and this does, it kind of brightens your skin immediately after you've been up a couple of minutes, and you have a moisture filling underneath your skin, and it gives your skin like a pep. It just wakes up your skin in the morning. And my daughter is a PA, a derm PA, and she says, Mommy, your product is really good.
Yeah, well, she actually said more than that, but I don't think we're allowed to say the rest of that, what she's allowed to say. She said something about the price and how she couldn't believe that it wasn't like $1 billion, but we can't say that on TV. But you see how many we have left? We have about 530 of these.
Oh, shoot.
So this we have been on air with this before, you and I, and have sold it out. We've waited to get it back in stock, and I actually begged for it to be in the show. I do have a big birthday coming up. I'm gonna be 60 in a couple of weeks. I can't believe it's gonna be a couple of weeks. I've been talking about it for so long, I think, trying to wrap my head around that. But
happy birthday early.
Thank you. And I think, there's so many advancements in skincare, and advancements don't have to be harsh. I have sensitive skin and mature skin. That is a tough combination. You gotta find the right brand. This is the right brand. This is the right product.
Look at your skin. Look at you radiating. And this is what Beekman is all about. Look, we know the power of vitamin C, but what we wanted to do is we wanted to do it better. You're gonna hear a lot about that in this hour, how we're replacing things and making them better. When we take that Amla Berry and we actually know that it has 4 times the potency of vitamin C, then put it into a system that your skin can illuminate, be brighter. There we're mixing it in with our Bloom Cream. Look, I know there's only 400 left. Get more than 1. because you're gonna find that you fall in love with this and your skin just becomes bright. It's not sticky, it's not tacky, it's really lovely with the skin. And I think that, you know, there's that Amla Berry, and when we talk about
Allison, I'm going to jump in because I think this one might sell out in a couple of minutes.
Okay.
I know we're only going to talk about it for another less than a minute. We've got 450, whatever, with 300 people or so in the ordering process. If the first couple hundred order more than one, it's gone. I confess that I did get this before we came out here because I wanted to make sure I got mine because I knew it was really limited. If you've got $7.67, get it home. You have 30 days. If you don't love it, you can absolutely return it. This is do not miss. You can even take a couple drops of this and put it in your nightly moisturizer, your daily moisturizer. You can use this morning and night. So, but I will tell you, at this price, I would get more than one. Now we've got another 100 just went while I was chatting about it. Item number 738717. I'm gonna let you know when it's gone, but if you order now, you can still scooch in on the last few of those. All right.